this is Phoenix and Aurora. And we're here today to talk to you about the book that we're going to read. We're going to read Tom McNaulty and the Sugar Mutants. And it's written by Crystal Farmer, so we know she's the author. And it's illustrated by Tyrus Gaucher, so we know that he is the illustrator. And this is a book about a boy named Tommy. And he likes to call himself Defender of the Teeth. And normally, Tommy doesn't really like to brush his teeth, but he has one night that changes everything. So, before we get started reading, we're going to do the parts of our book. So, what is this? We have front cover, the back cover, and the spine. So, come along with us as we meet Tommy. Tom McNaulty and the Sugar Mutants, written by Crystal Farmer, illustrated by Tyrus Gaucher. This is a story about a boy named Tommy, or as he likes to call himself, Defender of the Teeth. Tommy wasn't always so interested in the health of his teeth. Tommy was quite the opposite. He loved junk food and hated brushing his teeth. One visit to the dentist sent out a signal that changed everything. Tommy came home after his dentist's appointment holding a grocery bag full of vegetables. "What you got there, Tommy?" asked his dad. "Dinner," Tommy replied disappointedly. You see, Tommy wasn't too fond of vegetables. He would much rather enjoy a few slices of pizza, a couple of candy bars, or his favorite vanilla root beer. But eating junk food and not brushing your teeth are never a good combination. "The dentist said our little Tommy has his first cavity," his mom said, "so we did a little shopping to grab some healthier options." "The dentist says it's from some bacteria called Streptococcus mutans, and that I need to brush and floss regularly to get rid of them, or I'll end up with more cavities," Tommy grumbled as he walked up the stairs, dreading dinner time. After dinner, his mom and dad told him to brush his teeth really well and get ready for bed. While Tommy lay there thinking about the tiny hole in his tooth and the healthy foods that replaced his sweets, he heard a buzzing by his ear. "How did a fly get in here?" he asked himself. "I'm no fly, sugar," said a small voice. Tommy looked around and rubbed his ears. "I must be hearing things," he said, still looking for where the voice could have come from. "Oh, you're not hearing things," the voice replied with a small laugh. "My name is Tangerine, and I'm your tooth fairy, honey." Tommy thought he must be dreaming. "Okay, say ah," she ordered. "Just as my radar said, this tooth will belong to Mr. Kane if we don't act fast. We have to get going." "Where are we going?" asked Tommy, "and who is Mr. Kane?" Before he could finish his sentence, Tangerine twisted the tooth on top of her wand and shrunk Tommy down to her size. "Whoa, you grew!" exclaimed Tommy. Tangerine smiled and said, "No, silly, I shrunk you, and we are going on a mission." She grabbed Tommy's hand and off they went, flying through the night. "Okay, we're here." "Where are we, and who is that?" asked Tommy, hoping he would finally get an answer to at least one of his questions. "This is Nicole, and just like you, she overeats junk food and rarely brushes her teeth. Her parents warned her, and she didn't listen. Now, her teeth are under attack by Mr. Kane, the leader of the Sugar Mutants." Tommy laughed. "Okay, the joke's up. My parents put you up to this, didn't they?" Unmoved by his response, she said, "Tooth fairies don't just collect teeth and give you a gold coin. We're defenders for the teeth. And right now, this little girl's teeth are in danger. We have no time to waste. Mr. Kane is there trying to steal one of my teeth." Grabbing Tommy's hand, they flew into Nicole's room and her mouth. Tommy's jaw dropped. Crawling through her teeth was a moldy green-colored creature with razor-sharp teeth.
Yummy, teeth in my tummy. Molars are my favorite. They always taste like roasted marshmallows. Mmm. Yum, yum, yummy. Suddenly, her glasses transformed into a bow and arrow, and the battle between them had begun. She fought for what seemed like hours until finally, Mr. Kane ran away, accepting his defeat. Arrgh, I'll be back. Your wing, yelled Tommy. Are you okay? Oh, this little rip. This is nothing. She waved her wand in the air and her wing was back to normal. On the trip back home, Tangerine told Tommy all about Mr. Kane, how he preys on decaying teeth and receives messages from other Streptococcus mutants who live inside people's mouths. You can help me fight them. When you floss and brush your teeth, you are killing Streptococcus mutants who live there, and eating healthier helps them stay away. Being a tooth fairy is hard work, Tommy said, as they landed back into his room and he returned to his average size. Yes, it is, she sighed. Now get some rest, make smart choices, and encourage others to make smart choices too. When Tommy woke up the next morning, he thought for sure his encounter with the tooth fairy and the battle against Mr. Kane was a dream. But on top of the sink was a little gold button that said, Defender of the Teeth. The end.
Well, we hope that you really enjoyed this book, and we hope that you will also be defenders of the teeth and brush your teeth regularly and eat your healthy foods and get all of your calcium to make your teeth and your bones really strong and healthy. See you next time.
See you next time.